Hi guys, we're gonna go ahead and start doing our phonics, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do with phonics is we're gonna do our letters and our sounds to make sure that we know them, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our letters, and here's A, and A is special because it's in red, and that means it's a vowel, and vowels mean they have two sounds. They have a short sound and a long sound. So it would go A, and it go A, so A and A. A and A, A and A. So A is that vowel, so and it'll use it in many different words, okay? So when you see a red letter in our thing, that means it's a vowel, and all the black letters are called consonants because they only have one sound right now. So let's go ahead and do our actions and our sounds to our letters. So we have A, remember it goes ah, ah, ah. We have B, 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 b. C, E. Look at E. E is a vowel because it's red. So it goes A and E. A and E. A and E. All right, here we go. F. G. G, 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 G. H. I. Look at I. I is also red, so that means it's a vowel. It has those two sounds, okay? So it goes I and I. I and I. I and I. Here's J. J, J, J. A. Oh. M, and that's the and N. O. Ah. O is red too, so you know O is a vowel, so it goes ah and O. Ah and O. Ah and O. All right, here's P. Q. Qu, 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 qu. R. S. T. Remember? U. Uh, uh, and U is red, so that's also a vowel. So you know it goes and U, and U, and U. And here's V. W, 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 w. X, Y, 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 and Z. All right, good job, guys, doing all of that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do some fun things with a song. Now, the letter we're going to work on today, I wonder, there's something red and it's juicy and you can eat it. What letter do you think it is? Well, if you guessed it was the letter A, you are right. And it goes and A. Okay, so A. Okay, so we're going to watch a song and we're going to have some fun singing and dancing to the letter A. So I'm going to get my cool sunglasses because I'm cool. Yeah, we're going to be cool. We're going to wrap it out because you're my homies. You what? So if you got some sunglasses and you want to go put them on, hit pause real quick. Go get your sunglasses, go put them on, and come and sing and dance with the letter A. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Down, down, across. Down, down, across. Circle, stick. Circle, stick. Circle, stick. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and hit pause on that. And then we are going to stop sharing the screen. And then we're going to go to our board now. And we're going to write some words that have the letter A, okay? So some of the words go A, and some of them go A, because that's long and short. And what I'm going to do on my paper, I'm going to write in black and red for you guys, so that way you can see the difference and see the letters, okay? So if you have your boogie board, if you have a paper, a pencil, your writing notebook, let me get mine. So you even have a writing notebook like this. You can get this one out and go to your first page and get ready to write. So whatever you want to write on, if you have a whiteboard, but this is Miss Keegan's paper, and I'm going to write on the whiteboard, okay? So the first thing that the letter A made is we're going to just write the letter A on our first line, okay? On your first line, we're going to write an A. And what you're going to do is I actually have to write it in red for you guys. So you're going to go line down like a diagonal. Start at the top and line down, come back down, and then you're gonna go across, and that is the letter A. Now remember, we always start at the top, okay? Always, it doesn't matter what we're writing, we're always at the top, okay? So we have the letter A. So I'm gonna think of a word. What words have a letter A? Like an apple. So we're gonna write the word apple. So I have an A here, and then I'm gonna think of the sounds. And if you don't know all the sounds yet, that's okay, because you're writing it with me right now, so it's all good. So just follow me and keep writing with me, okay? And if you have to hit pause, and then you can hit play again if you need to keep going and catch up, okay? So we have an A, so it goes ah, ah, ah. So for apple, ah, p, 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 p. Oh my gosh, I hear a P. So I'm gonna go ahead and put an ah, and then I'm gonna do a P, 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 p. So that's a line down. And then I'm going to do a rainbow to the side. So then you have a lowercase p, okay? So apple. Ooh. What is ooh? What letter goes ooh? That's an L, right? So I'm going to put an L, and that is just a line straight down. So now I have an apple. So what I'm going to do is you can draw it right next to your word if you want to, or you can draw it in your blank spot. I'm going to draw my apple in the blank spot. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a circle. That's pretty easy, right? Now I'm going to put a stem on it, which is just a line up. Now that kind of looks like a cherry. So we didn't want it to look like a cherry. We wanted it to look like an apple. So Miss Keegan's going to put some leaves on it, and that's just an oval and an oval. And then when you guys are done, when we're done writing, if you want to, you can go back and add some color to it. So that way it will look like what your picture is, what you want your picture to look like. So there's my apple. Okay, so now we're going to think of another word. Now, can you remember any words from our song? Let me think. I know. We had the word cat, didn't we? Now, the A comes in the middle of the word because it's a short A. So it goes like that. So we're going to go ahead and do the word cat. So on my next line down, I'm going to write a C. And we're going to start at the top. Watch Miss Keegan start at the top. Curve around. It's almost making like an oval, but you don't close it. So now we have a C. And then let's hear our next sound. You hear that A, right? So we're going to go ahead and do the A. And you're going to start here in the middle. Start in the middle, but start at the top on the little dots. You make a circle, and then you put a stick. And there's our next A, okay? So there's the A. So we have A, t, 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 t. What goes t, t? I think that's a T. And remember T, you put it like this and go t, 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 t. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a T. And now I'm gonna go a line down, start at the top again, line down, and then I'm gonna do a line across. So now I have a, cat. Okay, so a, cat. So there you go. So if you need to hit pause, so you can write those 3 letters for me, hit pause, and then hit play again. If not, just keep playing and keep watching. All right, but up here we are going to draw a cat. You can draw your own cat, or you can follow Miss Kiggin. So I'm gonna draw a cat. So I'm gonna draw a circle, okay? And then after my circle, I'm going to go ahead and put almost kind of like an A, but I'm not gonna cross it. Okay, so I have two A's, but no cross in the middle. And then I'm gonna put a line in the middle. And then I'm gonna have a V, or an upside down A. Okay, now I'm gonna do a backwards J. I'm gonna do a couple little J's, just like this. All right, and then I'm gonna put two dots for the eyes. And then I'm gonna put some whiskers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have a cat. Meow. All right, so we have apple and we have cat. All right, the last thing, let's think. What else had an A in it from our song? Oh, we had a snake, ache, didn't we? So let's go ahead and do snake. Okay, so I'm gonna do my S first, okay? And I'm gonna start at the top, and I'm gonna do a swirl, swirl. Okay, so that's an S. And it goes, oh, I'm gonna do an N, okay? So I'm gonna start in the middle, but I'm gonna start at the top in the middle. So line down, rainbow to the side, okay? Now we're gonna do an A, and Mrs. Keegan's gonna change my color so that way you guys can see it better. And remember, we're gonna start in the middle, but start at the top middle line. And we're gonna do a circle and a stick, okay? Circle and a stick, and there's our lowercase a, snake. Look at that could be a C or it can be a K. So if you put a C there, that's okay. Don't worry, because we're not learning spelling yet. We're just doing our sounds right now. But I'm going to put a K because that's how we spell it, okay? So I'm going to put a K. So what you do with the K is you start at the top line, and then you go straight down. And then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go, it's kind of almost in the middle up and a middle down, okay? So there's a lowercase k. Now, and when you write your words, there's also another special letter that goes right here, and that's called a magic E, and we'll learn about that later on in kindergarten. So I bet some of you can kind of still remember if you were Miss Taylor's class. You probably heard about it already. But we're going to put an E there, and I'm not going to do our color yet. E should be in red too because it's a vowel, but I don't want to do that color yet because we're still just trying to focus on that A and that A. Okay, so to do a lowercase e, you're going to start at the top again, and you're going to make like a C. Okay, so that's like an oval, but don't close it. And then you're going to go to this top line here, and then you're going to go in. And that's a lowercase e, and that is the word snake. So you have snake, snake. So we'll learn more about the sounds and blending later too. So I just wanted you guys to hear it. So now we have we have a snake. So we need to draw, guess what on here? A snake. So to draw a snake, if you want, you can draw it however you want, or you can follow Miss Keegan. I'm gonna do an S. You make an S. Okay, so you just do that. And then I'm gonna make it go around again. I'm gonna follow it and close it. And then I'm going to put a little dot for its eyes. And I'm going to put a line out, line out, line out. And now there's this tongue. And if you wanted to, you can go ahead and put some little doodles and lines on them to make them look a little bit more snaky. So go ahead and do that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do something called syllables. And syllable is how many times we open and close our mouths when we say a word. So like with apple, when I go apple, I open and close my mouth 2 times. So apple, okay? And then like with the word cats, you ready? Cats, I only open my mouth once to say that word. And then snake, you ready? Snake, I only open my mouth once for that. So let's go ahead and do it again. You ready? Do it with me. You ready? Apple. Apple. You do it without me. Ready? Go. Good. Okay, now we're going to do it with cats. Okay, so ready? Cats. 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 All right, I want you to do it by yourself without me. You try it. Ready? Go. Okay, now we're gonna do snake, okay? You ready? Snake, snake, snake. All right, I want you to do it without me. Ready? Go. Okay, good job, guys. What I want you to do now is go ahead and practice saying apple, cat, and snake, okay? You can even color your pictures if you want to and add colors, and then you are all done for today. Now, tomorrow, you guys get to go on a hunt in the class. Well, not really in the classroom, but in your house. You get to watch Miss Keegan do my A hunt, and then you get to go do your A hunt. So I cannot, and then when you do yours, I'm gonna have you upload into Campus your A hunt, okay? So, but that's tomorrow. So I want you to go have fun. Good job practicing your writing and keep up the good work, guys. I hope you had fun. Now remember, A is a vowel. It has two sounds, A and A, A and A. So go eat an apple and have some fun. Bye, guys.